So one of Portland's oldest cemeteries is getting a facelift.
Yeah, a group of volunteers cleaning, documenting, restoring the historic Western Cemetery dates back to the 1830s. Our Hannah Yeshivi joins us live from Portland to explain the preservation work and how you could actually help out with this too. Hey, Hannah.
Hey, good morning, Lee and Sharon. More than 3,000 people are buried across these 12 acres of land. Many gravestones here need some repair work. And while initial restoration efforts are underway, there's still a lot of work to be done.
Other than the Western Prom itself, this is one of the largest open spaces in this neighborhood, one of the largest public park-like spaces. And when COVID struck, a lot of people started using this a lot more, walking here because it was safe to walk here.
One of those people was Sam Wilson.
Noticed that it needed a lot of work.
And he came to me and said, Peter, you know, that Western Cemetery is a real mess. We ought to do something about that.
And what they're doing is restoring the beauty of the cemetery. To do that, Peter Monroe reactivated a group of volunteers he helped found called Stewards of the Western Cemetery.
And the hardest thing to teach volunteers is that it doesn't have to be white and pretty to walk away, because everyone wants to make it look really nice.
Now, with love and time, these 12 acres can gain back the respect they deserve.
This is part of Portland's history, and in some ways there are records here that don't exist anywhere else.
Renovation efforts to help revive those records that through the years and decades have been buried, broken, or lost.
But we've got something else back here too, and we're not sure what that is.
Expert Joe Ferranini taught them about gravestone conservation.
We don't do restoration work, we do conservation work. We're stabilizing it as is, protecting it, making it, we'll preserve it for the future, but we'll never make it look new again.
Damage naturally happens with time and Mother Nature. What can be done is saving what's left.
People do the best they know with the best that they have.
Oh, it's William, W-M.
Sometimes it's as simple as a name.
I can't read that, but it does say Margaret. There's an ampersand here.
But with some detective work using this book,
Emma Green, John Green, and Margaret, and we have Margaret and John buried here.
they're piecing together gravestones that date back to the 1830s.
We're doing this for somebody, we just don't know who.
And that doesn't matter to them. It's taking care of the generations of people who rest here.
We're saving this history, and everybody's learning, and it's just so gratifying.
We're building on history.
There are roughly 1,600 stones here, and we think half of them need some kind of repair.
And that's why they're looking for volunteers to help get the Western Cemetery back in shape. They're also looking for donations to help buy more tools. If you would like to volunteer or to make a donation, you can email stewardswesterncemetery@gmail.com. Once again, that's stewardswesterncemetery@gmail.com. Lee and Sharon.